Hi everyone, this is Leslie Ray with Tutorials by Digital Delights by Libby Lou. Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy pocket bookmark tutorial that you can make with the school digital paper pack, Bookyworm, and Party Pencil digital stamps from the new release this month. Also, I requested that if you wanted to, you could have some bits of ribbon, some big markets if you want to color them like I did, and scissors, a cutter, adhesive, and some lacquer. I began by putting my digital paper into my publisher from Microsoft, just a simple program. You could put it in any kind of program that you can manipulate pictures and print them out. I chose this one because I can do some really simple graphics things with it as well. Here I'm just showing you putting in my paper to get it ready to cut after I print it. I did some red paper as well because I wanted this to also be my cardstock. I printed these out on a lightweight cardstock that goes easily through my printer. And then finally I printed out my images, Bookyworm and Party Pencil, and then I also layered 2 pieces of paper. I trimmed them down in my program to where they were 2.5 by 3 for the larger one for the gold and the green pieces, and then the red pieces are 2 3/4 by 2 1/4, and so is the blue. And I did this digitally on my computer so as not to add extra layers, because already I'll have 2 layers for the cardstock base of the bookmark. I'll have a layer for my image, and then I'll have a layer for the pocket. And I could have printed these as big pieces and trimmed them down, but my computer does it just fine, so I let my computer do it. And so, to move things along faster, I went ahead and cut these out. I trimmed these out to their sizes, and you can see it's just 1 layer there. And I love that because, like I said, it won't get too bulky, and since it's going to be a bookmark, I don't want it to get too bulky. I went ahead and cut out my strips of paper, and I cut them to be as wide across, which is 3 inches across, right? And then as long as you want it. I think this one's probably about 6.5 inches long. And the reason I went with a 3-inch pocket is because I can easily slip my bookmark, not my bookmark, but my library card in there for the library, or I could slip in some money in case I knew I was going to have a fine because I hadn't paid my fine, or a list, or whatever. The other thing is, instead of this paper, you could have used the notebook paper in here and had a summer reading log of what you had read all summer, and you could write it down as you went. You could also very simply personalize these with printing on, while you were in that Word program or that publisher program, you could print names or, little sayings, little thoughts for the day, whatever, on the back of your card. So I have those, and I have them already cut and trimmed, and they are just glued together with some tape runner. You could have used any kind of adhesive. Tape runner just worked really fun and fast for me. And then I went ahead and I colored in. Here is Party Pencil, and he's all ready to go. I colored him in with the big markets and glossed his eyes with crystal lacquer. And the 3D crystal lacquer will dry so that when you touch it, it doesn't stick to your pages. So that will be perfect and be just as much dimension as I want. And here you can see Bookyworm. His little eyes are still drying, because you can see they're cloudy, but I did his whole glasses. So he will, when he's dry, he'll be ready for my bookmark, but I can still place him and show you. But that's just coloring with big markets, and it's super simple, and then I fussy cut around them. And now we're ready to stick them together. And I like to use a white glue for this part, for making pockets. It gives me extra space on my pocket because I'm not taking it up with tape runner. And it gives it a good extra hold. And so I'm going to go along the edges of the white with the white glue for my pocket. There you go, you can kind of see it. And it's just as simple as gluing paper together, guys. Just stick him on there. And see, pocket up there. And I believe I want Bookyworm here. This makes a little bit of glue. Glue Bookyworm on. This glue that I'm using is the Tombow Mono Multi-Purpose Glue. It's a great paper glue. Also, I would have probably used Beacon 3-in-1 for this application here. Because it's just a good basic glue. And I left no glue on my antenna because I wanted them to be able to move a little bit. So here's bookmark number 1. And again, sorry here, there's a pocket right here. So you can pull things in and out. And then for bookmark number 2, do the same thing. Put a little adhesive around here. Now these would make great teacher gifts with the first day of school coming up next month. You could make one for your teacher, personalize it on the other side with their name, and then slip a little gifty card in here for either their favorite office or teacher supply store, or for Starbucks, or whatever interests them. Or for your kids in their backpacks for the first day of school. Leave a little note for them, telling them you hope they have a great first day, great new year, anything like that. I love Party Pencil. He is so cute. Actually, I love this whole collection. This first day of school, even though I'm not in school anymore, is probably right up there for me with, Halloween and Christmas and Easter for other people. It's really cool when all the school supplies come out. Now, I said get a bit of ribbon, and I would, these I'm not going to put ribbon on, but if you wanted to, a simple way to keep it kind of flat is just to fold it, cut you a slit up here, and just pull it through the slit and glue it. Or you can staple it or whatever. Think about what's on your back when you're doing it. So if it's personalized, you don't want to cut through the personalization, or you can put it through here. Like I said, up close to the top. Just a simple flat ribbon, because this will go in a book. So I hope you enjoyed my very quick tutorial on how to make a simple pocket bookmark. I hope it inspires you to do some back-to-school crafting for your family and teachers in your life. And I hope everybody's having a brilliant summer. Thank you for watching. Remember, you can get all of these items at Digital Delights by Luby Lou.